Why must we suffer to survive? When we take drugs or drink alcohol, we may find that we reach a spiritual state of bliss that allows us to be enlightened and feel better, and may help us feel like we're doing what we want to do in life. But there's a fine line between use and abuse. And when you use drugs or drink alcohol in excess, and you get to the point where you're drinking or using drugs constantly, day in and day out, you suffer. Your mind becomes diluted and you're not seeing things correctly. Your thinking becomes flawed. Survival is of the essence, and in order to survive and not be plagued by alcohol and drugs, it is necessary to not abuse drugs, to not use drugs in excess or drink alcohol in excess, and to only use alcohol or drugs minimally, moderately, in moderation. Everything in moderation makes sense for survival of the fittest. In order to survive in this world today, it is necessary to be healthy, to not pollute the mind or body in order to survive. I found that it is important to focus on positive thoughts and positive, healthy things that we bring into the body in order to think correctly and in order to feel blissful and enlightened. In order to be healthy, it is important to understand not to take pollutants into the body, not to take harmful matter into the body. If you're abusing alcohol or drugs, you're bringing harmful chemicals into your body, which will eventually make you feel bad. And when you feel bad, you're blind to everything. And you're delusional and not thinking correctly. And you won't understand the proper things that you need to understand to survive. In order to survive for the long term, it's important that you eat healthy, exercise, and don't abuse drugs or alcohol. If you don't do this in life, you won't live as long. your life will be shorter and you'll go through life suffering. And that's just the facts. That's the fact of life. So it's important that you realize what you need to do, to survive in life. And it's important not to abuse alcohol, drugs, food, or anything that could cause you to be unhealthy. So keep in mind that in order to survive for the long term, you need to rid your body of chemicals and pollutants that make you suffer. Don't abuse alcohol. Don't abuse drugs. Don't abuse food. And exercise properly. And when you exercise to make yourself stronger. Don't wear your body down to the point where you're weak and not getting stronger. Make your body stronger when you exercise. Benefit from it. Exercise properly and don't exercise in excess. And it's true that the body can take a lot. The body can handle a lot of exercise and so forth, but that doesn't mean we need to suffer over exercising or eating food or doing drugs or drinking. Everything in moderation. Don't abuse anything and don't overdo it.